Consider the great travelers of this world. Those whose quest for adventure and thirst for discovery have led them into the unknown provinces of Earth and her seven seas. From Ulysses and Marco Polo to Christopher Columbus and Ferdinand Magellan. From the Englishmen Drake and Captain Cook to the Russian Yuri Gagarin and the American Sally Ride. Some say there are no more great adventures left on this planet, that all the discoveries have been made and there is nothing new to see and do that has not already been seen and done. But in fact, all the past wanderers of our world have barely scratched the surface. What they have discovered is merely a prologue for what remains to enliven our sense of adventure in the years to come. But what if we could have a kind of atlas, a directory to the great experiences of our time, an exclusive and continuing journal that would lead us toward those adventures that would help satisfy our longing for discovery? The Alaska Airlines video magazine is that journal, a guide to those rare and rewarding experiences that await the bold and the restless. It is not only a window on the world, it is a doorway through which contemporary explorers can pass to visit those people and places that are as compelling as anything lived by the wanderers of the past. Adventure and discovery are alive and well on planet Earth. And the Alaska Airlines video magazine is your continuing guide to where the most rewarding encounters in our world can be found. The Alaska Video Magazine will go behind the scenes and explore those uncommon adventures each of us can discover if we only dare to look beyond the surface. The issue on Alaska will take you away to the land of the midnight sun, into the lives of the Yupik Eskimo and the mysteries of their 4,000-year-old whaling culture that still clings to the wind-swept shores of the north. You'll climb Mount McKinley, the highest mountain in North America. The Athabascans call it Denali, the Great One, an island in time created, the natives say, by the hero god Raven when he turned his greatest enemy to stone. The pages of our magazine will take the viewer into the villages of the Tliget Indians. Here in the forest and island homes of these ancient seafarers, you'll meet the woodcarvers who create the totems they believe keep their world in balance. And you'll listen to their stories that have been told since long before the white man ever came this way. Along Alaska's inland sea, you'll uncover a wonderland of silver fjords and solitudes. You'll glide silent as a prayer across the bay where glaciers end their journey to the sea. You'll discover secret lakes and rivers flowing through the pages of the Alaska Airlines video magazine. Trout streams so remote, so thoroughly hidden from the human community that you'll find more bear and eagles fishing than men. Here, in America's last great frontier of unspoiled wilderness, you'll become one with the natural menagerie of creation. Come face to face with some of the few remaining wild creatures that are still free to roam the earth. You'll see nature as it was in the beginning, in those distant times when man shared his world with all living things. As vast and untamed as this land might be, there are few places beyond the reach of the Alaskan bush pilots. On the pages of our video magazine, you will fly with them past where the paved roads end into the skies and over mountains so remote and unexplored that many have never been named. Here, in the Alaska Airlines video magazine, you will uncover the spirit of the new golden age of travel, an age in which the traveler does not just passively sit back and watch the world go by, but actively enters that world and feels its lives and its magic and its rare significance in time and space. It is the spirit of Marco Polo and Christopher Columbus, of Magellan and Lewis and Clark, but it is also the spirit that can lift each of us from the ordinary to the extraordinary, from what is common to what is unique, from what is mundane to what is magic. All this unfolds in the electronic pages of the Alaska Airlines video magazine, the bold, lively spirit of the new age of travel.